पं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथानितं त्वं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादानुसहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखानितं च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गौरगोविन्द स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो 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 महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय 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 We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 7th chapter. Sukadeva Swāmi was narrating how the conflict or disagreement happened between Garuda and Swāmi. From spiritual point of view, Garuda, he had no fault. The devotee, those are always guided by Krishna. They are considering someone's situation, someone's position from spiritual point of view, not from material point of view. From material point of view, if you want to judge someone, you can find some faults. From material point of view. Therefore, Shastra always forbids us, don't develop your material vision. Don't develop your material vision to see Sadhu and Guru. Yeah, Gurudev said these things. You are not seer. Guru and Krishna, they are seer. You are to be seen. Yes, drashta, drusya. These two words Sanskrit. When we think we are seer, like a Swāmi, then this offense mentality comes. Yes. We are committing offense towards Vaishnavas. From material point of view, he wants to shower mercy. He wants to show his merciful attitude towards fish. But what happened? All fish, they just die. When KΑLIYA entered there. We are hearing from Vishwanath Chakravarti's conclusion, if someone is an offender, especially towards pure Vaishnavas, pure devotees, his blessings, his so-called blessings, or his help is not at all helpful. Rather, it gives reverse result, reverse effect. Yes, reverse effect. Material vision become more strong. You understand? Material vision become more strong, more sharp, we can say. It become more sharp and more strong when we develop this mentality, sheer mentality. So generally, Dhyani karmi, sometimes devotees, his false ego is different. You understand the false ego between it, karmi and the devotees. Karmis, they have false ego. But you know, they are blind. They don't know tattvas, they don't know siddhantas, they don't know who is Krishna, how he created this world. You don't know. Therefore, their false ego, we can say, it is natural because they don't know something. But we are devotees, we know everything. But after knowing everything, we are developing this false ego. And even, especially the sheer mentality, you understand? Yes, I want to judge the attitude of a pure Vaishnavas like sobering. From material point of view, his idea is good. Because Garuda every time coming eating fish. And kindness, this quality, the kindness quality is always appreciated by saintly persons. Even karmi persons, in every communities, among the karmis and jnanis and yogis, demons, demigods and devotees, in all sort of communities, always you can find they are appreciating kindness. But this is so-called kindness. Yes, it's so-called kindness. We are showing favor towards karmi, we are showing favor towards living entities, and we don't want to show our proper attitude, proper dealings towards a pure devotees. We can say that is harmful spiritual life. You understand? Harmful spiritual life. Yes, spiritual life is good. But this is harmful spiritual life. If you don't know how to deal with a pure devotees, how to show your, you can say, your gratitude, your mood, your offering, your service. Yes. Harmful spiritual life. Very, we can say, precarious, huh? How can you pronounce? Precarious. Precarious condition. Precarious condition. Yes. To whom you will say? Precarious condition. Very dangerous position. Therefore, developing this sheer mood, now he committed 3 offenses. Yes. Actually, offense towards spiritual master. It arises when we develop this mood, sheer mood. I want to judge. I want to judge. If we don't have a capacity to judge our attitudes, our dealings, how can we judge others? And how can we judge the pure devotees? That is question of sometimes I am reminding, to whom you will blame? To whom you will blame? You want to blame me, devotees? But where is consciousness? Who is giving faith? Why faith is not coming for a pure devotees? Why after hearing everything? But why mind is so material? To whom you will blame? From that incident, the Jiva Goswami been saying these things. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur quoting from Jiva Goswami's reference from Puranas. Yes, due to your previous sukritis, you have chance to meet with sadhu, pure devotees. But if you don't have enough sukritis, you cannot recognize him. You cannot put unflinching faith. Doubt will come. I can give you a common example. Today I was discussing with one devotee something. You have some sukritis, like you have some money. It is possible, like suppose you have 10,000 rupees. You can open an account. Bank account. You can open an account. But to deposit money for the transaction, you have to earn. You must have some money so that you can deposit. You cannot say, okay, I have one account. You can't say, okay, I have chance to meet a pure devotee in my life. This is good. But whether you understand him or not, whether you are putting faith on his word or not, that is important. And faith is coming from super soul. It is not coming from mind. The faith coming from mind is, we can say, shakable faith. Shakable faith, fickle. Sometimes faith is coming from outer attitudes. You understand? Yes. From outer dealings, outer attitudes. When you see he is gentle, some faith is coming. And sometimes our attitude, if his dealings or some things, his lifestyle is different, immediate doubt is coming. So faith sometimes coming from our mind. We are making friendship. The faith is coming from mind. But we want to develop our faith. We want to develop our faith towards Sri Guru by the super soul, because you cannot put blind faith. Blind faith will not come towards a pure devotees. Why? Because he is expansion of super soul. And same super soul in your heart will give you faith to understand him, to develop it. Faith towards him. It is not a matter of sentiment. Sometimes sentimentally you can say, oh, I have a pure devotee, my Guru is pure. Okay, this is good. This is good. But what sort of faith you have with your Guru? Like Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say, I read so many shastras in my life. I saw so many detached persons, vairagis, renunciators. Yes. I saw many renunciators, and also many learned persons like Shankaracharyas, Bharatuharis. They wrote down many instructions about renunciation. But when I just meet with my Guru, when I have chance to meet with my Guru, I saw the personified renunciate. How can I say? Personified renunciate. Personified renunciate. Like Raghunath Goswami. And he was mentioning about him, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur saying, before I was like a logical person. You don't understand. I want tarka. arguing mood. He was not like that, but he's saying, I have arguing mood. And I have this scholarship mode, religious mode. And my Gurudev is so humble, such a renunciator, just by seeing him, he just opened my coverings of knowledge. Open my coverings. My knowledge was before covered with all this, covered with this mood of I am a Pandit, I am a scholar. Huh? Yeah, pride. And I am such a person, he's saying, I am such a worthless, huh? Worthless, yes, worthless person. Oh, I am a worthless person. I am not serving my Guru. I want to serve my Guru 24 hours. This is called faith towards pure devotees. I want to serve my Guru 24 hours. What to do? I have to eat, I have to sleep. I am eating, I am sleeping. Even when he was eating, when he was sleeping, he is lamenting for that. At that time I am not serving my Guru. I am not serving my Guru. And I was a peer. Yeah, I was just reading one of his Gaurgita Swāmi Mahārāj's disappearance. He said, no, this is not disappearance. Everyone is saying disappearance. For me, this is appearance day. Who is saying like that? Oh, his teaching so nice, especially for his Guru. So nice. When he is developing this mood. This is called vision, real vision towards Sadhu and Guru. Yes. Yes. He is opening my covering. Yes. Before I was a different person. Oh, I was going to say nice instruction. Yes. Yeah. I'm not serving my Guru. I'm such a cruel, he said. And oh yes, I was a pure. When my Gurudev was there, I feel always safety. I always feel safety. But when I was always feel safe. Yes. When my Guru passed, I fear always. If my Guru pass in future, he left body, what will happen to me? Who will give me protection? But he's saying, my Guru is so merciful. He's saying, next, my Guru is so merciful. After my Gurudev left body, I found 1,000 Gurus. He said, 100 Gurus came, 1,000 Gurus came. Now they are just guiding me. They are helping me in my bhajan. Now I am realizing my Guru in every step of my life. Where are all these teachings? And where we are? Where this vision? Therefore Gurudev said, don't pronounce Nitya Lila Pravishta in front of me, about Prabhupada. We are adding Nitya Lila Pravishta. He said, no, don't pronounce. It is painful for me. To understand why it is painful, it is tradition. Gurudev already left, he is now in eternal Lila. Like Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, no. After my Gurudev left, I found 100 and 1,000 Gurus. And through them, now I feel sad. Yeah. Yes. These are the real vision towards pure devotees. Yes. Yes. You know, something over the eye. Sometimes after 50, 55, there is a cataract. Looks like I have eye. At that time you have eye. But nothing is clear. Always, you know.
It's blur.
Blur, huh? Blur. Yeah. It's blur. Everything is like zigzag, like that. Blur. You have eye, you have eyelid, but no eyesight. Your eyesight is not good now. Yes. Yes. Now, operation is required. Operation is required. Yes. We are devotees, we are a disciple, we came to, due to our good fortune, we came to a pure devotees. But this vision is polluted. We do not have enough sukrutis. We don't have enough sukrutis. And also, we are not simple. We are not simple. Yes, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada used to say, your surrender, your unalloyed surrender, and simple heart service towards Sadhu Guru gives you everything in this life. Otherwise, there is no other way. No other way. Yes, by their merciful glance, only there is chance. And for the causeless mercy, we have to pray only. And we have to cry. Gurudev is saying we have to cry. For causeless mercy, whole life you have to cry. Without causeless mercy, every side looks like dark. In a spiritual life, it is serious matter. I am discussing. If someone will hear, you will be frustrated. Yes. General devotee will be frustrated after hearing all these things. Wow. No, this is fact. Without praying causeless mercy, without crying for causeless mercy from Guru and Krishna, every side looks like danger. Yeah, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying something. Karma nahi, I am not a pious person. Jnana nahi, I am not a knowledgeous person. And I don't have bhakti. So how can I lead my spiritual life? How can I achieve your lotus feet? How can I serve you without duplicacy, out of love, affection? How can I serve you? Not possible. Only my hope is causeless mercy. Yes. Only our hope is causeless mercy. We want this mercy. We can demand, Krishna, give me mercy. If you ask to Krishna or Guru, give me mercy, then they will ask to you, what qualification you have? Then, what answer we will give to him? Therefore, when we are praying, we are saying, I want causeless mercy. Why we are saying causeless mercy? That means don't see my out. You have a qualified person. From your side, you should show mercy. Our Siddhantas are like that. Yes. Otherwise, if the seer mood will come like Saubari, surely you will commit offense, adulterous of Guru and Krishna. Yes. And super soul will not help you. Day by day, the suspicious nature, this doubt nature. You destroy all your spiritual, valuable spiritual assets and qualities. Many years after give up everything, many years, what you accumulated, what you accumulated. Finish. We want a safe position for our safety. For our safety, we have to follow this principle. Okay, I am not advancing in Krishna consciousness. That is a different thing. It is up to Guru and Krishna, because advancement is possible only. I will try my best. I will develop my sincerity. But unless causeless mercy will come, what I can do? Like morning section where we are discussing from Vishwanath Chakravarti's commentaries, Advaita Sarva Bhutanam, and devotees' qualities. How many lives required to achieve all these qualities? How many lives? You can calculate. Not possible. If you have body, you can't. If you have body, you can't achieve these things. Then, when you achieve, But we have to achieve all these qualities with this body. Going beyond bodily conception of life, then it is possible. And therefore we are beggar of causeless mercy. We are beggar. Yes. And this is only hope. We are not focusing on our qualifications. That is another fault. You understand? We are not focusing. Or, many peoples, karma peoples, they are always focusing their qualities, their qualifications. You understand? Like, you saw the pilots, they are badge. Everywhere. Doctors, they have like, how can you say? They are like, in court and they are just putting some. Everyone have their own designation, own dress, codes, so that you can designate that person. Oh, he's a learned, he's a doctor, he's a pilot, he's an officer, he's like that, he's like that. Identities. And what is our identity? Our topmost platform, sannyasis. According to Varnashram system, sannyasis. And they are bhikkhus. They are beggars. Before they are adding, now they are not adding, Tridandi Bhikkhu. Then adding their names. Tridandi Bhikkhu, Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Tridandi Bhikkhu. He is carrying Tridandas and he is a beggar. This is our identity. These are designations. These are qualifications. Our topmost order, those are in our sampradayas. Those are in our line. They are in topmost order. They are thinking themselves, they are bhikkhus. Why? Because they are begging alms, therefore they are bhikkhus. No. They are beggar of this mercy, causeless mercy. And their teachings, sir, be a beggar. If you speak these things in public, no one will like you. Huh? You want to make me beggar? Yes. Yes. You are giving donation, but you are giving million rupees donation to Krishna. But don't come to a pure devotee, he will make you a beggar. You are a charitable person. Huh? How can you say? Yeah, charitable person. You are giving charity. You are giving donation. But if you come to a pure devotee, he will make you a beggar. Yes. And he will make you such a beggar in such a way, whole life you have to cry. You can't find beggar is crying somewhere. Beggar, they are not crying so much. They know, oh, yes, someone will come, they will give. If they will not give, even government will give. They have pensions, they have cards. Yes, in India they have cards. In concession they can buy some things and government is helping rice, dal, something. Yes. But pure devotee make you a beggar. Where? Day and night you will cry. I want mercy, I want mercy, I want mercy. And without mercy, without causeless mercy, my life is useless. Yes. Without, like army people, without money, everything, everywhere, there looks everywhere, all directions, it's like hopeless, black. They can't see sun. Within the daytime, if no money, they cannot see anything. And our position is like that. Without causeless mercy. Looks towards every direction. Yes. Nothing. We want that thing. And this is the beginning step of our, we can say stepstones of our spiritual life. Don't try to become a seer. Yes. Stepstones. I have to be seen by Guru and Krishna. And you are preparing a steps. You understand, like these steps?
Yeah.
Stairs, yeah. Begin one is short one or long one, or step is little high, then everything, other steps, it would not be in same position and problem, everyone will fall down there. They can construct a big house, some carpenters, they can construct a big house, but they can't make, all carpenters, they cannot make steps. The calculation is there. Otherwise, always you have to fall down. Yes. Steps, very important. And this is the beginning, stone of our spiritual life. We have to give up these mentalities, share mentalities. Yes. So therefore, Garuda, Savari, is God's Garuda. Share mentality. And what happened? But Garuda, he was a devotee. A pure devotee, he have power to curse. But no, he don't want. Don't utilize for a devotee. He don't utilize his own, prowess or own devotional power for his own pleasure, for his own cause. Yes. He had power to curse. But he said, no, if I will curse, it is for my own cause. Parikshit Mahārāj have power to curse also, to Sringi. But he said, no, I can't utilize my own prowess or own devotional power or own power for my own benefit, for my own cause. Yes, for my own benefit. Yes. It's not helpful in my spiritual life. Just admit. This is one of we can say spiritual challenge in our life. Circumstantially, if something is happening, admit that time. Admit that matter. In particular that time, just admit. Maybe this is Krishna's desire. Oh, this is very heavy. unless you become pure. Something circumstantially happening. You cannot digest it. Immediately reaction come. I have to do something. This happened. By Krishna's desire. Just. You see now, just like Corona. You don't think it will stay for thousands of yugas or 100 years. No. For 5-6 months, all over the world. But one day they have to leave this world. See, this condition. Circumstantially this is happening by Krishna's desire. The devotees know. He just digests these things, tolerate this thing. Otherwise, how? If you don't, yes, Bhaktivedanta Swami used to say these things. If you don't develop your tolerance power, very difficult to advance in spiritual life. Yes, tolerance power. You go everywhere, you have to tolerate. Yeah, the life is like that. Who is not tolerating? Birds, animals, snakes, everyone is tolerating. Everyone is tolerating. All living entities. And especially when we come to Krishna consciousness, we lose these qualities. Yes. When you are working with big officers, you have to tolerate. They are saying so many things. It is not proper, but you have to admit. Then it, how can you say that? Not justified things, they're saying. But you have to admit, because they are higher officers. Yes, you cannot argue. We are tolerating. Now, if a devotee, he will say something, unjustified things, we can tolerate. Why is saying? You get it? Yes. Keep patience. If something is happening by circumstantially, this is Krishna's desire. Krishna wants something. Either to teach me, or is giving to chance me to pray more. Yes. Therefore this incident happened. Praying, yes, Krishna wants. 100 years you just relaxed. You enjoy. Now at least 6 months you should pray. Everyone now worshipping, everyone is now praying. But still they don't have faith, still they don't have power. But a devotee must. He should not use his own power or praise for his own profit. Garuda immediately accept. Immediately accept. When we develop acceptance power, how can you say acceptance power? Yeah. When we develop this acceptance power, this is, you are developing simplicity. A child, a small child, why they are simple? Their acceptance power is 100% acceptance power. You say everything, yes, 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 mom, yes, yes, yes. Acceptance power. Mother said these things, okay. Father said this thing, okay. Now when we are coming to Krishna consciousness, we are young now, someone is old now, but now we have to lead our life like a small child. How difficult it is. Because we already lose our acceptance power. Immediately, if some order is coming, immediately mind is saying, why? Yes. But a small boy, he has acceptance power, just accepting. And more we accept some things, more we develop this acceptance power, simplicity will develop simplicity. Yes. And by this way, you are cultivating a life of, you can say, faithful life and surrender life. Yes, a faithful life and a surrender life. By accepting. If you don't accept something happening in circumstantially, you don't think. You cannot realize this is, even in future something will happen. You can't realize this is Krishna's blessing. Yes. Every step of our life we have to realize something is happening means Krishna's arrangement is there. God pure devotee knows, therefore he said, okay, from today I will not come. Maybe this is Krishna's desire because this lake, this place belongs to Krishna. And I am just coming here and eating fish. This is not. Maybe he want to curse me. By Krishna is just, he want to put me in test. Digest. Tatah kāliya param veda nanya kaschan leliha avatsid garudad bhitam krishnena cha vibhasitah. Of all the serpents, only KΑLIYA came to know this affair. Yes. And in fear of Garuda, he took up the residence in that Jamuna lake. Later, Lord Krishna drove him out. Yes, this is the answer, conclusion. Sukadeva Goswami giving the conclusion. How Krishna drove him out. Now he is saying. Out of the all serpents, only KALIYA came to know this affair. Yeah. So Krishna hradad viniskrantam divyasragandhavasasam mahamani gana kirinam jambunada pariskrutam upalabhyotitah sarve labdha pranaiva savam pramoda nibhutatmanam gopa prityabhire vire. Now this finished. Now another last. Resuming his description of Krishna's chastisement of KΑLIYA, Sukadeva Goswami continued, Krishna rose up out of this lake wearing divine garments, fragrances, and divine garlands, fragrances, and garments, covered with many fine jewels and decorated with gold. When the cowards saw him, they all stood up immediately, just like an unconscious person, senses coming back to life. Filled with great joy, they affectionately embrace him. This is Krishna consciousness. This is Krishna consciousness. You see, devotees, when Krishna was within the lake dancing over the wood of KΑLIYA, they are all lamenting for Krishna. They were crying. Whole day they are not eating anything. They want to see Krishna. They want to see Krishna. And they want to see Krishna in happiness. Let danger should not come to Krishna. That is cowed by his, that is cowed by his nature, Gopi's nature, Brajvasi's nature. Yes. We want only one thing. We want that thing. We don't want Krishna. Everyone wants Krishna. Karmi want Krishna. Jnani also want Krishna. Yogi wants. Because for their perfections they want Krishna. A devotee wants also Krishna. But why we want Krishna? We don't want Krishna. This is Vishnu Chakravarti's commentaries. We want Krishna Seva. This is our chief purushartha, we can say. How can we say? Chief perfection. Yes. We don't want Krishna. Karmi want Krishna, Krishna's blessing for enjoyment. Yogi want for perfection. Jnani want for liberation. Bhakta, why you want Krishna? For his pleasure, to give him pleasure. We don't know, okay, material world is a place of suffering. Yeah, place of suffering. A very dangerous place. So I want to go to Golok Vrindavan. But why? Why you want to go there? What is your mood? Actually, our mood to please Krishna. For that purpose we want Krishna. We want to please Krishna by service. Yes, this is Vishwanath Thakur's commentaries. Where? In Dambandhal Leela. How can you say in English? Yeah. Like Yashoda Mata by Krishna. In that Leela. Krishna was sucking milk, huh? Yeah. Yashoda's breast. And at that time, the milk is going out. It's coming out from this pot. And Yashoda kept Krishna. And Krishna was just releasing. But Yashoda rejected. Looks like Yashoda don't want. In common people's vision, Yashoda is giving more importance to this milk than Krishna. Karmi wants Krishna, Jnani wants Krishna, Yogi wants Krishna, a devotee also wants Krishna. No! For Krishna's pleasure, if he require a devotee, he said to Krishna, Krishna, just go out. I want your pleasure. I want your seva. For Krishna's seva. Someone can say, okay, Krishna also wants pleasure from Jasoda. At that time Krishna wants. But Jasoda knows, a devotee knows, which service, a real devotee, yes, which service, which mood, which service will give more pleasure to Krishna. In which way I can give more pleasure to Krishna. A devotee knows. A devotee knows. His mood is to please Krishna by service. It is not his mood how to achieve Krishna in my life. Yes. For us, this looks like something not 100% spiritual. If someone always praying, Krishna, I want you, I want to go. Why? Yes. Therefore, in our tradition always we are developing our inclinations towards service. Towards service. Service attitude, we can say in English. Service attitude. Yes. And Vishwanath Chakravarti is giving nice commentaries. So when Krishna, he just came out. He just came out from a lake. Yes. I don't know where it is. Yes. Yes. विशेषण निष्क्रामतमेति जल उपर्य एव चरणाभ्याम एव संतरण लाघवेनैव इति काल्य आदिष्टकमपि सर्पमलक्षितम आरुह्य एव इति गया. You see, just read this translation. Krishna rose up out of the lake wearing divine garlands, fragrances and garments covered with many fine jewels and decorated with gold. So if Krishna, he was within the water, when he is coming out, then dress, he is wearing so many garlands and ornaments, dress. Then it would be, it will be wet or not. Krishna was within the water, and when he is coming out, because when he jumped from tree. Now he is coming out. How can he come out? So it had been. It looks like it had been dressed like wet. And Vishwanath Chakravarti, no. Otherwise, why Sukadeva Goswami is narrating like that? And yes, he is saying, by KΑLIYA's order, KALIYA ordered one snakes, one of his friends or relatives. Because I am weak now. Yes. So please carry Krishna on your how can you say? On your back. Snakes, they can swim in the lake. By order of KALIYA, one snake came, and Krishna. So can you put his feet or legs, climb over the snakes and came out from the lake. Therefore, the dress, the garments, everything, it is as it is. When the wives of KALIYA, they decorated Krishna, that was not within the water. That is small island. Small island was within the lake. Small place. And Krishna was there. And they are praying. They are offering. They pay obeisances there. Otherwise, in water, how can they pay obeisances? And how they just put on these garlands, everything's ornaments. So there was a small island. And from that island, by KALIYA's order, one snake just carried Krishna. through his back. And Krishna just came out. This is Vishwanath Chakravarti's commentaries. Yes. Anyatha anganam jalaplutte divya sra gandha vasasam visishana sadhana upapadyate. Otherwise, if he was swimming or he was just within the water, he was swimming, he wanted to cross by swimming this lake, then his dress, his ornaments, his garlands, not a sadhu mannate, it not looks good. And Brajavasi don't want to see Krishna in that form. They want to see Krishna, should be always happy. They don't want their own happiness. When Krishna came out, it looks so beautiful, they become so happy. Whole day they are not eating anything, but just see the Krishna's dress, everything, they forget everything. Yes, this is Krishna consciousness. Life is always suffering. For us, life is always suffering. Some stomach problem, some this problem, this. If you eat, problem. If you don't eat, the problem. If you sleep, problem. If you don't sleep, problem. We are not searching for that thing. We are not hankering for all these problems. We know this problem will come, but we want to see Krishna should be happy. Guru and Krishna should be happy. Spiritual life. We are not coming to Krishna consciousness. Okay, I want to stay happily. I don't have problem. You know what Krishna is doing? I don't know. No. Yes. Asavaha indriyani pramodani bhutatmanam anandapurna manasaha. Yes, gopas. They just all the Kauravas. They came to Krishna and they just came to conscious. They came to conscious. Yes. Just after Krishna came, they saw Krishna, they came to consciousness. Before that, just like in dying condition. Gopa sakhayam tesameva taralyena prathama auchitam. Yes. Especially these Krishna's friends, they are very soft-hearted. Devotee means soft-hearted. Yes. Soft-hearted does not mean just don't you see, you don't take this soft-hearted word in another way. You know, soft-hearted means his heart is soft to serve sadhu, guru and Vaishnavas. Soft-hearted. And soft-hearted and weak-hearted. Sometimes persons are very weak-minded, their heart is very weak and looks like they are very soft. Kindness is there, everything is there, but they have no discrimination power about spiritual and material. Weak-hearted. They don't have spiritual power, or they don't have intelligence to discriminate about spiritual and material. But soft-hearted persons, you understand soft-hearted persons? They have strong affection towards Krishna. Soft-hearted persons. They have discrimination power. Yes. You see, in case of Lord Bharat, in nearby Bhav stage, his heart was very soft, but little discrepancy. Just he cannot distinguish whether this is Krishna's arrangement or not. And he just accepts everything as Krishna. If this deer, it was sent by Krishna. He was thinking like that at that time. It's Krishna's arrangement. He loses mother and Krishna sent this small deer. Just take care of him. Krishna sent to me. Send him to me. Yes. Soft-hearted nature is different. Yes. And soft-hearted means not with material qualities. You understand, like that compassionate nature, truthful nature, all divine qualities. Then heart will become soft for Guru and Krishna, for his service. Affection makes you soft. You understand? When priti, when affection comes, your heart becomes soft. Yes. If you don't have affection towards Guru and Krishna, hard-hearted. Yes. So, Sakas, especially the cowboys, friends, Krishna's friends, they're so soft-hearted because they have love. They embrace Krishna. Yes. They feel as if we got life. Without Krishna, yes, this is bad. So one may admit or may not admit. And even it is for devotees. Without Krishna, our Gurudev used to say, life, a person is just like a living dead body. Living dead body. He is doing something just like dead body. Only suffering. So don't give up Krishna and Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness and Krishna consciousness person. We are devotees. Three things, three supports. Krishna and Krishna consciousness. Without Krishna consciousness, how can we serve Krishna? We want Krishna consciousness, and we want Krishna consciousness devotees. Three support. Yes. Okay, tomorrow we'll hear. Hare Krishna. Jai Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada.